Hello everyone, today we're playing Slender's Woods, another game featuring everyone's favorite internet monster, Slender Man, because there's no such thing as too many. We have options including playing the story mode, or collecting pages, because of course you cannot have a Slender Man game without collecting pages. That's just essential. And question mark. Unlike a lot of Slender Man games, Slender's Woods has some kind of story, which we read on tattered pieces of paper. So we learn a little bit about the tortured psyche of the character we're playing, setting the mood for being stalked by a tall man in a business suit. Now, of course, this is a Slender Man game, and that does mean we have to get out the face cam, as is required by internet law. So let's just put that there. Very good. And now it's time to start. We begin in our room. And this room has seen better days. Well, what's the purpose of keeping your house in good order when you're about to be killed by Slender Man? There is no purpose. An Evil Dead poster on the wall. Obviously a brilliant moment of foreshadowing for the big twist later on when Bruce Campbell shows up to do battle with Slender Man. Our old flashlight is powerful but drains energy fast, just like the Slender Man. There is nowhere else we can go in the house. We have the flashlight, that's all we need, really. Let's step outside into the dark woods, because where else would we be in a Slender Man game besides deep dark woods? There's a fence. Apparently the other side of the house leads to the other side of the fence, but of course we're not going there. We're going out into the deep dark woods for reasons unknown. Why are we doing this? Who can say? Obviously, we are being compelled by the presence of the Slender Man. What was that? Noises? An animal, perhaps? A faceless animal in a business suit? Only time will tell. Yes, let's cut this walk short. For upon gazing upon the embodiment of all that's evil and wrong itself, we do have to get back home. No one would feel good after seeing that. Yes, something weird is going on, nameless protagonist. Someone wants us to go to the construction site, which is to the west. We should know that. It's only a few feet away from our house, which is now locked. Maybe we should take our bike with us? Unfortunately, no. There is no bike path in Slender Man's Woods. It's good to know the underground tunnels are this way. I'm sure we played there many a time when we were kids, living in this house, before all this happened. This is where we need to be. How odd that the underground tunnels would be locked. And how odd we would even want to go to the underground tunnels because someone left us a note to do that. More plot development. Cody Ferrier is not here anymore, though. And either it's been a long time or he decided to write this on a very dirty, torn piece of paper he had lying around. Leaving this for who knows who. Yes, let's pick up the keys to the underground tunnels. The underground tunnels are where we need to be right now, for some reason. Maybe our character went to the underground tunnels to relax, anytime he had problems at home. I mean, there wouldn't be anyone else there, right? They're underground. Well, we came here to go underground, didn't we? And that's what we're doing, for some reason. This doesn't look maintained at all. Well, at least there's one thing I can say about this descent into the macabre, is at least we're not collecting pages. I mean, that's really more than I would have expected from Slender's Woods. There's actual, environments besides the forest, right? We're actually indoors somewhere. There seems like there's some kind of progression, instead of just wandering around the woods picking up paper. We need a combination. We don't have it now. Same here. I will. 264. Unless the Slender Man gets us, then we will not remember anything ever again, will we? I mean, this is almost like an actual game so far. We're actually going places, unlocking doors, finding things. And this is the other door, yeah. So I must be something else in here that we need to get. Ah, there we go. The only thing Cody found down here were batteries. I'm not sure what else he would have expected to find down here. Why are we down here? Ah, a mansion. Maybe there'll be someone in there. Wouldn't we know? Don't we live right next to it? And batteries. Uh-oh. Sounds like someone didn't like that at all. But we have a key now, and it told us to go to... Oh, there he is. Our screen is turning into static upon seeing the Slender Man, even though we are not holding a camera. Such is the power of the Slender Man to affect your vision. I mean, that is one thing I might wonder about, that in Slender, the reason that the Slender Man caused your vision to turn to static was because you were holding a camera, just like in YouTube videos. But I noticed that we're not actually holding a camera in this game, but Slender Man still has static vision. Well, whatever. We have a key, and we have an objective, to go to the mansion, because maybe there'll be help at the mansion. Like I said, there does seem to be some kind of sense of progression, in that we're actually going places, and not just trying to collect pages. Ah, here we go. Our path is clearly marked. Looks like we've given Slender Man the slip for now. And is he actually going to come in here where it's indoors and well lit? I think not. Oh dear. There's actually nothing here, because why should we have expected anything to be here? Alright, they give an in-game reason for why we can't get over the fence, because Slender Man just appears on the other side. And now he's... Okay, Cody was going to go to the sawmill to find a weapon, or a chainsaw. See, I told you, Bruce Campbell's going to show up, and he's going to fight Slender Man. That is weird. What kind of clock would not have a minute or hour hand? So I wonder if Cody survived, and who would hang that on their wall. No, seriously, who lives here? I guess it was the influence of the Slender Man. Does this song have something to do with our current situation? How coincidental would that be? Nope. There's that hour key. Hour hand, I should say. Well, it is a key. We use it on the clock. You figured that out by now. Yep, that's also something else people would hang on their wall. Definitely. I'm not sure what the hell is that sound. Not sure where that's coming from. Can't open that, but... Minute hand's there. How frightening. The sound of broken glass, even though no glass has been broken. Will the mind games of the Slender Man never stop? No, seriously, do they ever stop? Whenever I watch any YouTube series with Slender Man, they never actually stop. They just keep on going. I mean, yeah, Slender Man has a pretty frightening appearance, but when you watch video after video after video of him just kind of standing in the background, I think maybe he's not really such a monster, and maybe he's just misunderstood. This is an elaborate basement. I'm not sure why you would build a maze in your basement. It seems like it would just take up a lot of space. There, the weapon we will use to kill the Slender Man. Oh. Now this is just going to get us to the sawmill, where we will no doubt find the weapon we need. Alright, let's head on out back into the deep dark woods. Now, where would that sawmill be? I don't believe we saw any signs mentioning a sawmill. Uh-oh. Static? More batteries, we'll take those. Well, I don't think we've been here before, so maybe the sawmill's this way. Oh. Oh! I think... Oh, and I guess we met the same fate as Cody. As always, Slender Man just horrifically frightening, and of course, as always, The Rock, very frightened of Slender Man. Also, I should say that I was lying. Bruce Campbell doesn't actually appear to fight the Slender Man, though really someone should make a game where that happens. That would be pretty good. So that's Slender's Woods. It's another Slender Man game, where you are in a first-person perspective walking through some creepy woods, and Slender Man sort of teleports around to get to you because that's all the rage. That's very popular for some reason. Like I said, I was trying to give it a bit of credit because it does have a sense of progression. You're not just walking around woods, collecting pages from Marble Hornets. You actually have some kind of direction and things to do, and the game does have an ending, actually. We were actually almost there. After the sawmill, we would have gotten to the end. So it's a Slender Man game. I don't know why these are so popular, honestly. And I thought it was kind of odd how once you get caught by Slender Man, you get a direct look at him, when the whole thing about him is that you're never actually supposed to see him clearly. Like, that's kind of the thing. He's always either far off in the background, so you can't really see him, or if he's ever close up, there's always some kind of distortion or whatever that prevents you from seeing him. And that's kind of the thing about him, so I don't know why you get a good look at him at the end there. But hey, it's a Slender Man game. It's for free, by the way. You don't pay for this. It's free on Desura. It's like a short, half-hour long game with Slender Man, if that's what you're into, if that's what you want. Yeah, that's Slender's Woods. I wonder if someone's actually ever going to make a Slender Man game that isn't based off of Slender. I mean, surely there's something else you could do with it besides this. But that's Slender's Woods. It's like Slender, except it's like Slender.